Okay, so this is the bag I got at the bins, and my receipt's in here somewhere, so we'll get to what I spent in a minute. So the first find, Dreams in the Desert, or Streams in the Desert, Daily Devotional Journal. So it is daily devotional, and it's still in the box, great condition, as long as I don't ruin it, which sometimes happens. I just love it. It's so pretty. Tempted to keep it for myself, but it's gonna be such a good sale that I'm gonna post it on eBay. Pages look really good. The gold gilding on the ends are still in really great shape. So I got this for 50 cents. All the books at the bins here at the youth ranch are 50 cents. So that was a really good find. I haven't checked comps, but I know that the daily devotionals can go from around $30, give or take. I found this box, and I did look at the comps. There were actually quite a few sold, and there were 3 listed around 20 bucks, so I think it's a good find. Not in great condition, but you know, that's to be expected with age. And then inside, I didn't want this to break, so I wrapped it up and put it in this box because I'm in love with him. He's amazing. Close-up of him here for you guys. Look at this. I have never seen a shell creation quite like this. I've come across a lot at the thrift stores and everything, but he's just fantastic. He's amazing. I'm in love with him. I will post him on sale in my store, but I might not put him in one of my bins. I think I'll just put him up in one of my displays so I can look at him until he sells, because he's really good and I love him. So, and I pay by the pound, $1.29 a pound, so this was a really good find. I haven't looked at any comps if there's anything like it listed or sold, so I'm just gonna have to check that first, but he's pretty awesome. If he doesn't sell, I'm not too upset with that. Okay with that too. So I'm gonna put him back in here just so I don't break him, because we know I like to break things. So if I can get this. Okay, so the next find, I did look up comps and they're pretty amazing. I figured it was going to be really good when I was pretty excited. It's a little dirty and it's got a couple dents, but I'm not worried about it because there was one sold and none listed, and it sold for about $45 and then shipping. Hello Kitty vintage. It's blue. Normally you find the red or pink. So like I said, it's a really good find. It's pretty awesome. I will clean it up, and it's not bad as far as how cleaning it up will be. It'll be pretty quick. But yeah, I have some really good finds, even though I just got a tiny little bag. There are going to be some good products. I found to Grandma, still in the package. My grandma puts the Merry in Christmas, so I don't know about y'all, but for me that's definitely true. Grandma always does a great job at making Christmas. So I figured in the package, that's just a sweet little thing. Probably won't go for much, but things that are new like that in the package, I try to pick up. There were comps all over the place on this. There was one that was like $90, and then there were $7 ones, and there's quite a few listed, but I don't know, something about the colors, and I really, really liked it, so I picked it up anyway. May not be worth a whole lot, but we're saving it from the dump, right? So it was a good find in my mind. And then this, still in the package. Haven't really done any selling of leotards or anything like that, so this will be a new one for me. I just want to pick it up was this Pennies, the vintage packing. I don't know, it just kind of seemed cool, so I picked it up, and that's good. So I found another, oh, here's my receipt. Let me check this out. Okay, so this is Boise outlet, and I spent $3. I use cash, so I'm not afraid to show you guys this time. It doesn't have any of my information on it. But yeah, $3. So there was 2 books, and then by the pound. Yeah, so I did really well. I mean, definitely already made that back with 1 product. So this doesn't have any writing in it. It looks really good. Good condition. The gilding on it is really not the best. There's a couple marks, but for 50 cents, I think it'll do okay. And then, especially that size, I think a lot of people like to be able to stick that in their purse or their car, you know. So I think it'll go better than a normal big one, actually. I found these. I might keep these. I don't know, but they're a lot fluffier than normal pipe cleaners. So I don't know. I just thought those were awesome. And when you're paying by the pound, and I found quite a few of them, so if I do sell them, I'll have a pretty good lot here. I'll look up and see what they're going for. If not, I'll use them because I want to make some of those vintage, like pixie elves of my own. And then here is Sully, Monsters Inc. And he's pretty awesome. I have never found one this big of Sully. You always see the monster, the blue monster. Oh wait, no, the blue monster is Sully, isn't it? I don't know. I can't remember their names, but I love the little one-eye guy. He's pretty awesome. Just needs a little cleaning, just a little bit, and I think he'll sell well. And then these vintage recipe cards. I love the strawberries. I think they're awesome. They're not in bad condition, and there's a good lot here, so I think those should sell pretty well. And then I couldn't help myself. This Santa, he's just awesome. It's a postcard. 2007. Not quite vintage. He just has the style. Peekaboo, I see you filling up the tree. My, but he is the nicest man that ever I did see. I love it. I think it's awesome. He's pretty cool. So I picked that up, and then I found some of these cards. Rocking horse, and I think he splits up so you can actually set them up and rock them. And then I found, I think these are the same ones. Yeah, Happy New Year, and his arms move so that he puts his hat on and takes it off. So that's fun. So I found 2 of those. That's pretty cool. This is for me. Bad Moms. I love this movie, and I'm a Mila Kunis fan, so I really enjoyed finding that, and the DVD's in good condition. So that's for me. This one is a genuine leather, and it's in good condition. Still has like all the packaging in it and everything, and I almost didn't get it because I don't know, purses don't do so well for me, but wallets are okay. I ended up looking really close the button here, and it says Italy. So because it said it, I decided that was a must pick up. I found more Pez dispensers, and this guy's cute. So some of those to go in my lot. I found these amazing pom-poms. These are the coolest colors. I've never seen pom-poms that are like that. I just love them. Those are going to be awesome for a crafting lot. And then I found this. So I grabbed it. Found another zipper. It's a blue one. Put it in the lot. I found another one of these. This is the second one I found this month. It's got pins on it. I was really excited about these, but they're really not going for that much, like $5. So I was really surprised by that. But it's still really cool, and I hate to see it go to the dump, so I grabbed it. And then I found these little heads. They I believe they say Hong Kong on them somewhere. Maybe not. But I thought those were pretty cool. And then I love these Santa earrings. Somebody did a good job painting those. So I picked those up. And then I found this. Pottery made by, what is that? I don't know how to read that. Sioux Indians? Is that Sioux Indians? And then it was signed. And it's in really good condition for having been at the bins. I was surprised it's not broken or really scuffed up or scratched. So I picked that up. I do pretty well with like Native American stuff, and I find a lot of it around this area. And then I found a bunch of little trolls. They're the new, they're not the vintage, obviously. But since I found a lot of them, I wouldn't have just picked one up, but since I found quite a few of them, I'm gonna just do a lot. This one is fun. I thought he was cute. And then I think there's one more. Yeah, this little guy. So those guys are fun. And then I found some of these. But they are marked on here, so I don't know how well they will do, but I thought I'd take a chance on them. If anything, I think they can take this metal off and use the rest. And so I found a few of them here. So we'll do that. We'll have to look up comps. I found this keychain, London, made in China. I just thought it was fun, and it'll go in my keychain lot. Found this pin. Good Trouble, you know, because some trouble is good trouble. I love this find. I haven't looked it up. I grabbed it immediately. I just think it's amazing. I love it. I think I'll be able to clean him up. He's just so awesome. I love that. So cool. So that was a good find. And then I found a pretty cool button. Love that guy. Found a little mushroom squishy for my lot that I have going. And then your Bible companion. This has little prayers in it. I got that for myself. It's written in. But I thought that was fun with the little prayers. When I was a kid, my grandma used to make me memorize all the prayers, the Lord's Prayer and everything, so kind of had a flashback there. I found some Lego pieces again. It'll be my first time trying to sell the Lego pieces, so I'm keeping a lot of that. Try to grab them whenever I see them. And then some more beads here. Thinking maybe malachite, which I've quite a bit of, I think. And then some rocks. Been getting into the rocks and gems and stones and all that, so that's new for me. Okay, so that's everything for $3. So yeah, we did really good today. So